Hello everybody, Andy here again. I thought I'd do one of those sort of videos and have a bit of a whinge about things. Steve, 21st Century Cat, actually did a video the other day about Room 101. I don't know if you remember that sort of Orwellian thing that comes from Big Brother in 1984, and there's this room 101, where you go and you sort of put all those things you don't like, etc. So could be actually something that I could put into the Room 101 if I had one. So anyway, this time of year, and I don't know what it's like elsewhere in the world, so maybe you can let me know about this, whether you sort of suffer this type of thing that we do in Britain. Over the past few years, a trend has started up. At Christmas, we all send our Christmas cards out. We send them to our friends and families, etc. People that we don't see, admittedly, people that we haven't seen for years even. But recently, we started getting inundated with these things. Now, round robin letters, and that's just a selection of some of the ones that we've been sent today, over the past week or so. And they're one of those things that I think every time you open up the card and the round robin letter drops out onto the floor and everyone goes, oh, they groan. Now, I know that they're all sent out with the best intentions in the world, probably, because I mean, the people that have sent these out, I've got no problem with the people at all. Just don't take that the wrong way if you ever happen to stumble upon this video. But they're those things when all they seem to do is to sort of talk about how great their year was, what they've done, what you haven't done, and relaying all the things that the kids have done, the kids are doing well. It doesn't seem, if there is any bad news in there, it's usually sort of glossed over in some way. It's always about what we've done. And as I said, they're probably done with the best will in the world, but for everybody else who receives them, I think they're one of those things that people dread getting, they don't like reading, and they think, why on earth do people send these? Because it just, to me, it makes people sound as though they're sort of showing off. Why do they presume that I want to know the ins and outs of everything that happened in their particular year? I may be being a bit nasty about this, but funny if I saw something on the BBC website about this today. But while I was reading that bit on the BBC website, it suddenly struck me that maybe that's what I'm doing. That's what I do all year round by putting myself out here, video vlogging up here on the internet. I put in my thoughts. But this, it's the equivalent of a round robin letter, but it happens all year round. And we all do those things at Christmas, don't we? And I should probably do a video at the end of the year before New Year's Eve, or saying what I did in 2008, whether it be to do with the internet, probably. But is that really any different from that? Am I any better than those people who send me those round robin letters? I suppose the only difference is that they're sort of forcing it on me by putting it in the card, which comes directly into my house. You have that choice that if you don't want to watch my videos, you don't watch them, and you're probably not watching this one anyway. But there is that choice. But I just wonder, we're all just sort of big egotists, really, just sitting here doing exactly what I've just been spouting off about with the round robin letter, but we do it in a video way. I'd love to know what anybody else thinks about this, what you feel about the round robin letters in the first place, whether you get them. Is this something that we've imported once again from America or from somewhere else? I really don't know. I don't know where the origins of them are, but I know that they've only been sort of prevalent in Britain, certainly for the last few years. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Maybe you send them out and you're going, oh no, I'm one of those people. But as I said, thoughts, feelings, anything like that, and whether you agree with my sort of analogy about that's what we're doing here. We're sort of forcing ourselves on people and telling you things that you probably don't even want to know about. You don't care what I do with the weekends, or this, that and the other, that sort of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I just thought that's something I would consign to Room 101 if I had that sort of thing. So Steve, if you're watching, this is one thing that I would certainly send there. Round robin letters at Christmas, or any other time for that matter. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.